Peace, 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 peace. With the hair, grease. Peace and welcome. I am Nine, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nine at YouTube. If you haven't already, subscribe to me, baby. If you haven't already, hit notification and hit like for me, baby. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I've been off working out for about 5 months. Like 1 day off turned to 2 days off a week. And you know what I mean? I was at a job consciously working, so it was a job, and slaving myself, and then I got to working so much, I got to neglecting myself. So I gotta start back from the dirt. So I just bumped up to 205. I was trying to see if I can handle this. You know what I mean? It's mind over matter. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna start right there because I ain't got a spotter out here. But I still got it. On me. Still got the juice. Believe in itself. You feel what I'm saying? Actually, they be like, how you be so little lifting all that weight, Nine? Like, because I'm not lifting from just physically. If I was just up under 205 or 225 or something of that, and with my little frame, I would be strained up. But I actually live from the mind, from the heart. That's why I said mind over matter. If I'm up under here thinking like, man, I ain't worked out in 5 months, how I'm gonna hit this 205 like this? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the task too much. I'm on the task too much, so I done psych myself out. So when I do get up under there, I don't even got it, because I done psych myself out. Instead of get up under there like, it's been 5 months. I feel stronger though. For some reason, I feel stronger in the mind and in the body, because sometimes we do got to take off too much of anything is bad. So, boom, and you pushing it because I ain't even thinking about it. You moved it. You feel me? Them is the mountains that they speak about when they say Jesus moved mountains, or Esau moved mountains, or Christ moved mountains, which is really Jesus, because the J is only, 500 years old. So that's Jesus. So Esau, or Christ's mind, how you moving mountains, that's obstacles that's in your way. Like any obstacle, it's a way to get up out of it, if you have enough time and enough peace to figure it out. You feel what I mean? Excuse me. See, I like my load because I ain't going for bulk. I'm going for reps, you know, looking right. But more importantly, being able to protect myself, my family. If I get in a situation where I gotta get out of it, I can't depend on this gun, these bullets, this knife all the time to get me out of situations where, you know what I'm saying, I might need these limbs to work, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm doing my thing, I want to tap in to today's video. Gonna be tapping into, you know what I'm saying, believing in yourself. You know what I mean? Kind of pertaining to like how I just got up under the waist. You feel me? Not knowing without no spotter and stuff. I just want to try that one more time. It felt so good. But without no spotter, you know what I'm saying, not trying to do too much, but just believing I could do it. Bump the weights up. and just feeling like I could do it because there's no obstacle besides my subconscious and my ego. So I want to get into the magic, if you want to call it that, or the curses that we put on ourselves when we going through something, when our funds is low, when our relationship ain't working, when just shit ain't going right. You know, shit just ain't going right. So you all on the internet expressing your feelings. You going to your friend's house, you going in with that energy. As soon as they ask what's wrong or what's going on, that's what you gotta hit them with, what you going through. And this is the problem in that. It's no problem in venting and expressing what you're going through, some kind of financial problem, some kind of relationship problem, just anything that you're going through, like or needing help in, basically something that you need help in, like telling the world ain't gonna get you the help, because we in a cold world. We in a world where people wanna hear about you doing bad, wanna hear about what you don't have to boost their ego, to make them feel better because they thought you had that. Like so that help might not come from that. And then you but the cursing in that is there's power in words. And what we say, and in our subconscious of how we feel, what we don't have, what we lacking. And what we lack, by saying it and thinking it, it would never come to us, because we putting out that doubt of what we don't have instead of thinking what we don't have is on its way. So you're repeating what you don't have to people several times, and that's where the bullshit come in at. Hold on just a minute. Just in case you think I'm all over the place. I ain't gonna overdo what I can do or feel like doing, trying to impress people and hurt myself. But where I was at is, like, say I'm just going through some bullshit, and I'm telling everybody and anybody except the people that's actually gonna help me get up out of this. So now I'm looking for sympathy. I'm having a pity party, which makes people now want to help you even more, instead of being determined to find a specific person or the specific people that can help me get out of this, what I'm in. Because they see the ambition in me, they see me up and ready to fight, to not accept the situation I'm going through, and that's where the help come in, instead of being on social media telling people what you don't got, or always complaining about what you got, because you're repeating what you don't have into the universe, to your cycle, into you, into yourself, which is already making you accept what you don't have and just crying about it. Instead of speaking what you don't have into coming into existence, getting on it and finding the resources to make that shit happen, because it's out there. Give a fuck what you going through. Homeless people out there, I'm out there with them in the community. They homeless because they want to be. It's places for them to be, to help them to get to a home, or apartment, a Section 8, which we don't want our people on Section 8, but this is just an example of it's just out there. Whatever we want is out there, but if we sit there and accept the situation and cry about it, throw pity parties about it, it's going to always stay the same, especially if we repeat the negative stuff. Tupac is an example of how he spoke up his death. Biggie Smalls. I listened to my brother Nip. Nip was speaking on how when he died and different stuff like that, instead of speaking to life all the time. I'm not talking about Nip at this particular time. I'm talking about instead of speaking life all the time, or speaking of how, like, man, I ain't got this car, I ain't got this ride. What I got to go do, who can I hit up to give me a ride? Or what I got to do to get this ride? How far I got to walk to get to where I got to go, instead of being on there complaining, making yourself look worse. I said worse. Making yourself look worse than what you already are. Or making your condition seem worse than what your condition actually is, because it's people going through stuff that's worse than what you are going through. So what you do, you find a way to get out of it. You ask the universe, the creator, for help. For someone to help get you up out of there, and for the or just the aid in you getting yourself up out of there. And then you go to looking for the aid instead of always complaining about what you don't got, and asking the wrong people to help you, because the wrong people might just be sitting there want to see you in a rut. And again, the more you repeat your messed up situation, the more you stay in the messed up situation. And that's just how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Peace.